All right, YouTube, what's going on? So it's Friday. Uh, after a couple of months driving the Subaru, starting giving me some problem. Accelerating, stuttering, and all that. So I'm just gonna show you what's really going on with it. A quick insight. So I decided once I started doing that, I'll just give it a little tune-up and I'll show you the problem that I came across. Alright, so the first problem is when I pull the plugs out, oil came out immediately. So I have oil leaking on my plugs. I didn't show this side because it was really easier to do, and it's like 24 degrees outside right now. It's cold. So let me show you what's going on. These are the plugs that came out. As you can see with the rust around it, they're starting to leak, so they'll arc outside the plug. If you look right there, the tip, it's all rounded and flat on the inside. The other one had a more oil seepage on there. You can't even tell what kind of plug that is. But as you see on the tip, it's not as bad as the other one. So I decided to get me some new plugs. So I put the new plugs in on this side already. If you want, I'll just do the cheap way, I mean, it's a $600 car. And I just got some cheap plugs just to see how it runs. And I'm about to do the other side. So I had to move the water bottle, take out the batteries. And as you can see, there's a lot of oil down in there. So I popped the top screws already. So I got the other two, one down here, and the other is right down there. All right, so I'll be back in a few once I take it off and let you see what's going on. As you can see, took the other side out. This is what it's looking like. And your cylinder head should look nice and clean. That means you're doing regular oil changes. Now I took one of the plugs out, and as you can see, down in there is pretty cruddy and packed with oil. Come on, focus. If you look at the tip, you can see that, it's a lot of intermittent firing going on in there. Let's get a closer look. Oh, there we go. All right, so that plugs out. I'm gonna put the rest of mine in. And these are the bad boy that's causing it to leak on the spark plugs. Now, I found 3 that I had. I need one more. If you can see, it's a little smaller than this one. But if you look, these sides are pretty soft still, so it will hold a seal. These guys, they're hard. And when they're hard, they don't seal properly anymore. So let me show you guys what I'm doing with the other seal. Oh yeah, please excuse my mess in my garage. So what I'm doing is currently heating one of the other seals to get it nice and soft. You see it's kind of flexing now. So that's what I wanted to do, is to flex up a little bit so it can hold, the oil and seal onto the head gasket cover. So I'm gonna leave that here to stay warm, and we'll be right back.